Hello everyone, welcome to QS Tutorial College. Today I'll be showing us how to use the area tool and the linear tool. Previously in our video I have shown us how to upload a PDF drawing and how to scale up your drawing before taking off a measurement. That is both manually and how to automatically scale your drawing. As you can see from this drawing uploaded on my interface, I have manually scaled this very drawing, and you can see that from this left hand side of my window that I have manually scaled this drawing. And these are my dimensions, both horizontal and the vertical dimension that I use for this very scaling. So with that, I know you understand everything as it concerns scaling. So without wasting much time, let's dive into the use of area tool. This is my area tool, and once I click on this area tool, you're going to have a prompt requesting that you key in the name of the work item that you want to take off for. And in this case, I'll be taking off for tiles, floor tiles. And I want to differentiate it with dry. I want to differentiate the wet area and the dry area with this one dry. Of course, in our measurement, we always have differences or variation in terms of the type of tiles we use in our bathroom area, in our in our kitchen, and in other areas of our building. So I'll be using this dry and wet to differentiate between the two. So once I click OK, if I'm okay with this color, I can always change it to be any color. Can customize it to your most preferred color. For me, I'll go with blue, and once I'm okay with that, I'll click OK. So you can see that our digitizer is already activated. So I'll start from this master bedroom to take off for these floor tiles, and with just few clicks you are done with that. So you just pay attention to the details and to how I'm clicking on this point. Those are the things that will help you to be excellent in the use of this software. Then the terrace. Now the living room and the dining. I have another terrace here. And the entrance hall. Now the anteroom. Okay, let me quickly finish up that. Is another terrace here. Once you notice that you have clicked on a particular point and you are not okay with that, you can always undo that command by clicking backspace or Ctrl Z. That will help to remove that particular point where you have clicked. So for this, on my own part, I want to remove this point. All right. Okay, I have my lobby, or the lobby. I think that's all for now. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'll right click and stop. Then I now have remaining the weight areas. I click on my area tool. once more, and I type tiles, floor tiles, width. Okay, then I'll start my taking off by clicking at the end point. Click. Okay, I have here my store. Once you have noticed that you have under measured, you can always right click and stop, and then you pick the very item that you feel you have under measured. You can always click on the digitizer beside it. On the left hand side of my window, you can see that, and once I click on that digitizer, my window is activated to take care of that area again that I have skipped, or that I have mistakenly not taken care of. Alright, so I'll right click again and stop to continue with my width areas. That is how you do it until you are done with the measurement. A few areas remaining. And then I have this place. And finally, the last toilet. Alright. What if in the case where you over measured and you want to subtract from each of these areas? For example, you discover that there is a staircase here. Let's assume that this is your upper floor and you are measuring for slab. That is concrete work for slab right now, and then you have over measured. So what can you do? Once you right click, you will have an option for subtract from a section P to P, and once you click on each of those points, then you have deducted from that point, and that is how you know can deduct. But for the sake of this explanation, it's not part of what we should do, so let's add that to quantity. Alright, so with this I've been able to show you how to use the area tool, and then let's now know how to use the linear tool. I'll be using sketching to explain this, sketching for each of these areas in these rooms that we have tied. So sketchings are always measured in linear meter, so I'll be using sketching to explain how to use the linear tool. And in the use of this linear tool, okay, before that I want to turn off this my measurement. Of course, you can see that the color is disturbing and is very much distracting, so I won't leave the colors this way to continue with my measurement. So I'll have to turn it off, and if you look at the left hand side of my window, you can see a bulb like icon that you can always click on and click off to turn on and turn off those measurements that you have taken. But of course, that is not going to affect your quantity. All right, so, and then I can also turn off my scale, the dimensions I use for my scaling. You can turn it off using this small icon here on the left hand side of my window. All right, so let me quickly turn off that so that I can have a clearer view. All right, so I'll click on my linear tool, and then it's asking me for the name of what I want to measure, and of course I want to measure skirting around the dry areas. Click OK, and then I start from here to measure. Okay, let me start from this place. You see what I did here? There is an opening here, not necessarily door, but there's an opening here. So skirting don't always go across a door opening. So that's why I won't be taking this part. So I click to continue. All right. So that is for my master bedroom. Again, on this bedroom 2, I keep on clicking. Sorry. Okay. Yep. In the lobby area, my bedroom 3, you always have your skirting this way. So you have to be careful to avoid under measurement or over measurement. Of course, if you are using a scan drawing and you're unable to see the points that you're supposed to click, you can use the shortcut M to magnify and have it in a clearer way so that you won't make mistake. All right. For example, I want to use my magnify tool around this region. That is how to use your magnify tool. All right. Click. Let me take off that point because of this door. Anteroom. Somehow I have over measured this place. You can always stop, click, delete that, and then remeasure again. Okay. Okay, I still have around my terrace here. Okay, I think that's okay. We have around the terrace. And I think that's all for our dry area. Okay, it's remaining this part and go anti-clockwise to measurement. What matters is that you are able to take everything and it is required of you on that drawing. Alright, so that is my sketching on the dry area. Let me quickly take care of my sketching around the wet area. I click on the linear tool again. I customize the color, maybe let me have red this time, and then call it sketching wet. Once I click OK, can I take off for those areas? Okay. That's okay. Then I always have around here. And then okay, around the closet. Then we'll have another one here. I've made a mistake by taking. Okay. I think that's all for our weight area. Okay, so that is how to use, and then you right click, stop. That is how to use the linear tool and the area tool for your measurement. And then you can always have your output from your estimating tab. If you click on that, you can always have your quantity, and then your units. The other way around, you can also click on reports on your report tab, and then you're going to have everything that you have measured given to you in the form of PDF. So that is how to use the area tool and the linear tool. Thank you.